You need light? Aren't there a bunch of lanterns back at the base? 5 of us? It was kind of cool though. Oh, you can refuel them. I'm sure you know that, bud. It was kind of cool when I figured out the bad gateway was actually an overlay problem.
Yeah, you said that last night, Graves.
Mm-hmm. I'm just chalking it up to, you know, the small things that you pick up every day that you learn while doing this. And for me, like, that's what really makes it fun. Is when you learn, like, a new strategy you didn't know before, and then you can put it into practice. Because otherwise things tend to get a little bit stale and boring.
Yeah. But yeah, we have armor. You just need to make your own. You just need to make food. 5 of us.
Do we need pierogies?
He needs pierogies.
Okay.
Wig.
Wait, can't Wigford use honey poultice?
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember we only have enough poultice for ourselves.
Well, I mean, it depends upon how much damage you take. Maybe you should
How do you make pierogies again, by the way?
I have a genius idea here. It's 1 vegetable.
2 eggs, a meat, and a vegetable.
No,
right?
you can do with 1 egg. 1 egg, 1 vegetable, 1 meat, and 1 filler. That's usually like berries. I think it has to be fruit filler. Could be. That's what I usually make it with, though. The filler might be able to be a small morsel. Do you know?
Could one of you look it up?
Okay. I was just gonna hide from the bees and see if I could do this while harvesting, or does it make me visible
No,
again?
I'm actually logging on.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm actually logged in.
Well, rip that. Rip that strategy. I was thinking we could get like no more tiers honeycomb harvesting or bee box harvesting.
Light them on fire with flingo rope.
And then that gets the bees out before they can sting you.
No, it clears the beehive, making it so no bees get mad.
Okay, that's kind of what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird.
It happens. Oh, this flingo's actually out. Okay, well. It's a strategy I've never employed, so it could be interesting. Let's see here.
New strategy.
It also freezes the bees. I mean, it works a little bit. I wouldn't say it's perfect. Not sure it's worth the hassle. Is that what you usually use to harvest them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you take less damage than from a swarm of bees.
Yeah, well, for me, it's less about the damage and more about the amount of time it takes to harvest. Right, because otherwise you're running, you have to run away from the bees and then run back to get another box, or you have to run to a box that's far enough away where the bees won't be able to sting you before you finish harvesting it.
Dang.
The mosaic, or what? Where are you?
Mosaic.
Yeah. There should be some petrified forests as well. Where's my notes? I'm just curious, what program do you all use for taking notes? Because this has been a dilemma of mine for the past week or so. Notepad?
Google Doc.
That's my favorite too.
Pencil and paper.
Pencil paper is great if you want to like doodle in the margins and help illustrate it. The one downside to it that I don't like is the fact you can't actually search through the text, and when you have like 500 notes or something, just being able to search that can prove to be quite valuable. Oh, so we
talk about it.
we have
Teacher made us copy down word for word from a textbook onto notepaper so we wouldn't forget it.
Wait, forget what? How valuable search functions are?
Note-taking it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then she locked up the textbooks for the rest of the year after we finished.
Wow.
Wait, what's the point of that?
Just so we would have to use our notes that we took.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's sort of something that I was never taught well enough. Or the point wasn't driven home until I was much older than I really should have been. Okay, so we've got Bee Queen Crowns, Ancient Key, Nightmare Amulet. How many Nightmare Amulets?
Be insane is the question.
Probably...
Actually, the problem is with being insane, you
should
won't be
all...
able to use the teleport function on the sphere.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we should make the Lazy Explorers after all then.
Should I have been upgrading my glaive? Because I sort of been putting all my stuff into the hammer.
I think before we do it, we'll go down and get Lazy Explorers.
Yeah.
And also, everybody should have a Nightmare Amulet. I think we should just all have one. That way, it doesn't matter who's supposed to be on it. Anybody can. And I took the Weather Panes down there as well. So if my list is complete, we have everything we need except for the Lazy Explorers and the Nightmare Amulets.
Hopefully.
Well, I'm still missing something, and that's actual experience fighting this guy.
You've been in our fights before, right? With Fuel Weaver?
I've never seen the Fuel Weaver in the actual game.
Oh really? Because I thought you were Wendy that one time.
I was Wendy, and my computer broke at the time.
Oh, okay.
Also, someone dropped glow dust on the ground.
You should pick it up before it blows away.
No, I just like someone. Oh, it's because someone put a Yamchi in the chest.
Wait, do they
Because he was
spawn?
following me, and I didn't know he was following me.
Wait, you
Yamchi
locked him in a
without
chest?
glow dust.
Oh, really? Wow. How about that? Oh, meatballs and bacon and eggs. I'd forgotten I had this.
5 oats, I made you 17 pierogies. It's at the base of the forge. I said it's at the forge. The forge. The forge. The lid. The lid. The lid. The thing that says Musha's Forge. The big thing that has been giving off light in mid-base.
Yeah, it's a special Musha item, so I suppose you should be forgiven for not knowing what it is.
By the way, I picked all of our characters just to make your pierogies.
So what happened with the whole Ash thing, then? Last night, EU brought Ash in. Is she not going to play it anymore? Like, what does she think of it?
She is Gingham.
What's that, EU?
I think she went to get dinner or go to the bathroom or something, and she still hasn't gotten back.
Oh. I take it wasn't too off-putting.
Not
then.
too bad. She's probably still gonna join the voice chat every once in a while, but probably not play the game that much.
Well, let's be fair. You haven't been playing with us a lot either lately. So... not a whole lot has changed then.
I like joining the voice chat when I get lonely.
We got like 2 stacks of it.
Oh,
That's
dang.
never a thing I've really needed to deal with, because I love being alone. For me,
I like
it's...
being alone too sometimes, but not all the time.
It depends on the situation.
I'm a social introvert.
Yeah, I suppose. Like,
Oh, Racing, where's the Star Caller staff?
did I not take it over there? No, I don't think so. Then we will
Yeah,
need some.
Yeah, I was going to grab it
Oh,
for,
ooh.
it's going to be winter.
Thank you for mentioning that. I don't think I have that written down. We could... Well, we don't really need that, though, for... Oh, but we would if in winter. Okay. I'll qualify that.
Yeah, I said it's going to be winter.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. I think that was the reason I hadn't written it down before, is because you don't need it if it's not winter. So it wasn't necessarily that I just forgot it. It's very conditional. Use
where
value.
is it?
If season equals winter, then bring Star Caller staff.
Where is it? Is it possible we left it over where Kloss was? At the moment, I'm just picking up some
No,
twigs
I never
here.
leave it. I never dropped it. I always dropped it at base, nowhere else.
Hmm. Is it possible it was used up? Because I know somebody was summoning a couple into the base a couple of days ago. I think it was when you
In a
left.
chest.
Oh, you found
It's
it?
in a
Okay,
chest.
cool.
15 uses remain.
That should be sufficient. I'm still planning on getting a lazy explorer.
Oh, I'm level 14 now.
Damn it, you're catching up. I'm still level 17.
I'm level 9.
I am eating honey nuggets and I'm getting a lot of XP from them.
Is the chance equal for anything you eat, or is it based
I
on...
think better food.
Oh, okay.
Like the more food value it gives.
That's more fair, I think, than the combat
Bear
experience.
Get out! Get out!
Wait.
Get out! Bearger! Bearger!
I don't-
Phyllis, get your hind out of base!
Let's see here.
I just heard the growl.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I hear it. I had my volume turned down a little bit too low in the game. Because I have the volume for Discord and the game on different tracks, so I can adjust them independently, and sometimes they're just not set up right. Do we want to like mine some stone or anything? We should go near this petrified forest then.
Remember, we have to have him stomp.
Yeah. I can do that. It's not a big deal.
Strong one eye of Odin.
It looks like you're a bit tired. Let's turn some of the EQ on here. Oh, that's a thing.
If I'll ever finish this mod.
Bearger is to the grass tops.
Could you be a bit more specific, perhaps?
Where you're going.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Hey, I got a gift.
The lag. The lag is bad.
Got another rose pike.
Maybe I did. What would you do if I did?
Wait, you got the rose pike before?
Yeah, remember? You
Yeah.
saw me get it.
2 tree guards.
Instant tree guard.
Yeah, I'm helping him with this. Oh my god, that was a bad idea. I forgot about Bearger while fighting the tree guard. Let's not make that mistake.
Also, the tree guards are knocking my items down.
I think it's just Bearger doing the stomp. Wait, what's... you're still a little bit quiet. Are you using like the built-in microphone on the laptop? I'm just a little bit curious as to why it's... we're gonna try to get him to knock these trees down here, Five of us. At least that's the plan.
Raisin, do you think you should be able to purify the stones?
What do you mean?
Basically, if you ever seen Maxwell's quote, he calls them imperfect orange gems that need refining.
Oh. No, I might have heard it before, but I'd forgotten that. Maxwell does have some really interesting quotes, though.
Well, I mean, technically, you've seen this world since, well, forever, due to his things.
Hmm. Well, I mean, it could still be a planned implementation.
I was just saying, since Maxwell would actually need to be pretty old due to him crumbling into dust.
Wow, the tree guards did a fair amount of damage here. To him. By the way, you guys can, like, pick up some of the stuff that's laying on the ground now.
I am sleeping.
Okay.
Because I only had 2% sleep. Oh my, the speed! The speed!
It has to be illegal to move that fast. Breaking the speed limit. I should get him to kill some of these spiders over here.
You guys said level 30 is max.
Aline said yeah.
Yeah, actually says max.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've noticed that with the items that I've upgraded.
I've upgraded and given.
No, I upgraded my princess armor and my glaive. Phoenix glaive.
Really?
What, you don't like cool shadow clothes? Or is there something I'm missing here?
Little less skin.
All the better. Looks like you know who you're playing next time.
No.
Not a West fan? Wait, who are you planning on playing?
The person who I got the head for. Wendy.
Oh yeah, Wendy will be cool for farming spiders.
Wait, which one did you get?
Triumphant.
Wait, Josh, were you Wendy that first time we were playing? Like
No, I
a
think that
long
might
time
be
ago?
I was playing Wendy.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was you or if that was like Grid or somebody. I think Grid was Wolfgang at the time.
The fours hit -4%.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Even though it had big negative above it.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was like monitoring the weapon. 29 right now.
I mean, maybe I should take Bearger over to the other spiders and have him fight them. That was a rapier. I didn't. Oh no! He yawned.
4,000 XP.
We waited too long to kill him.
What?
Bearger, he yawned on me. Because it's winter. Even though, well, it says, oh no, it does say winter now, okay. Curses! I'll never get out of here. Wait, if we sleep Bearger with a pan flute, can I break this spell?
If it's long as he doesn't get hit.
Oh my god. Ah! Run! Okay, it looks like we're gonna be fine. He
But
finished
yeah,
the queen.
I think they made that Bearger too strong. Sleeping Bearger.
Really? I think it was a nice twist.
Yeah, but it makes them unkillable during 2 out of 3 seasons a year.
You don't think that's like an interesting mechanic to have, though?
Well, I mean, if you didn't always yawn every 5 seconds, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. You just think it's a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's like, as a chance for yawn or attack. Every second attack is a chance from that point on.
Oh, it's a bit like the dragonfly, huh? It's a bit random.
So your RNG can be totally lick, and just to have him always yawn after the second attack.
On the plant spiders around him. What could possibly go wrong?
The spiders eating the meat.
I was thinking that he'd just destroy the dens when they bite him. I was thinking we probably should pick up some of the stuff that's laying around here now in this world, because otherwise it will contribute to performance issues.
Yeah, just you having bears or go made the performance go bad.
Well, I thought Frisk joined, and that's what... Oh no, wow, we still only have 4 people here. Interesting.
Yeah, just all those items that were put on the ground killed the server.
Great. So we need somebody to assist in picking these up.
It's fine. Oh, now the server's dead.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. There's a sinkhole right next to me.
I'm surprised.
But yeah, I think it's just all the items in the world that are starting to cause it to capacity so fast.
Were we having problems last time with 5 people up top? I think we were.
Yeah. I just went down and started. Oh, I'm really far away from the cave base. I have no food.
Why is it always during the ending time of the server when everyone joins?
What are you talking about? We just started.
No, the day count.
Oh, because most people don't like to play the beginning of the game. Honestly, it seems like at this point.
I tried to, it's just that I'm usually not available often.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Josh with W said that the reason he wasn't playing it is because it was the start of the server. Remember the last time when we were ending it?
Pretty boring.
Yeah, even with 2 people, the server, I mean 3 people, I think the server's just lagging in general now.
Alright, how many people are down? Oh, the tree turns... Leif Erikson turns blue during the winter. Nope. This is the first time I've actually seen him.
Happy
Guys, I'm up top, and we're not getting completely destroyed.
I think that's because 5 of us went down.
No, 5 versus 3.
I went down.
Okay, Aline went down.
I was about to go down into the cave base.
But you decided not to?
Oh no, I was too far from the cave base, and I'm freezing. Lovely.
Well, we've got hounds now as well.
Loot chest, what did you think of it?
You made a what?
Dimensional loot chest.
It showed promise for sure. One thing I didn't like about it was the fact that you couldn't link more than one.
I think the reason for that is it would have been kind of annoying due to how it would have required a custom UI to figure out where to send it to.
No, it just populate it to any chest you opened up. So basically it considers it to be one large chest, and whichever one you open up is where the things will appear available.
Where's the thermal stones?
Not when I tested it.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not saying that's how it works, I'm saying that's how I wanted it to work. Or I thought it would be better if it worked that way.
Like, that would actually take a lot more coding due to the fact that, well, they would have had to figure out a way to it would update in real time with people in multiple chests at once.
Then limit it to only one person being able to open the chests worldwide.
I got a crow. Should I put it in a cage?
It already has a bird in cage.
Should I murder it?
I don't know.
You can murder it. I got a feather.
You know what they say, a bird in cage is worth two in the hand. I'm kidding. Okay. Enough nonsense.
I still find it odd how only one person can be in a chest at a time.
Why? Speaking of, do we have more Berger fur?
No,
Darn.
Berger went to sleep because he spawned on the last day.
You can try to fight him.
I do not want to solo him.
Oh no, he'll keep putting you to sleep over and over and over.
That's why I don't want to solo.
By the way, I'm living down here in the caves and I'm having to light fuels with bat manure.
Give me a moment and I'll try and bring down a bunch of wood.
No, it's fine. There's a bunch of bat manure down here.
You mean guano?
Yep.
What are you talking about? We still have Berger fur. We have 3 of them.
Tough.
3 for cup.
Aline, do you have the nightmare fuel?
Yeah, you asked me to hold on to it
Okay.
last night, remember?
I thought I did, but then I wanted to make sure that that's where it was. Because I was gonna go and get the lazy explorers. Hand over your canes or come with me if you're interested in being a— oh wait, I actually have to sleep. I've got to sleep now before doing this. Ah, dibs on the siesta lean-to.
So I can just sleep under the open.
It doesn't give you any better sleep, sleeping under that thing. It actually gives you worse sleep.
Goals in mind.
To
Then
get
sleeping
good
next to
sleep,
the
you
fire.
have to be by fire at night or evening.
Anyways, what are we doing, raising?
Making lazy explorers.
Why?
We're fighting Fuel Weaver!
Ah, crap! I forgot about that.
Taunt! Taunt!
Well, I'm only level 5, so I'm probably gonna have to stay up and take care of the base.
I got the ancient key, by the way, Raising.
Okay.
The one thing we forgot.
Yeah, I think when we were in there, you mentioned it, or somebody mentioned it to me, and I was like, yeah,
I
oops.
mentioned it. Just because I was like, wait, this is gonna be a long journey trying to get the, our, thingamawhat's over there.
Is State of Decay 2 out?
It required.
Is State of Decay 2 out, Pedro? I haven't checked. I know it was sometime soon, but I wasn't quite sure of the date.
Correct.
It's an easy way of tricking people into thinking you're insane. In reality, you're perfectly sane. You're just wearing something that fakes. Okay, my logic doesn't work.
Correct.
Why we need 6 graws?
What's Graz?
Grass.
Oh,
By the way, Josh, you have the pan flute too, the musha flute.
Yes.
Stock up on light bulbs.
I am still trying to upgrade my shit.
I'm just saying stock up on light bulbs because the flute is very good. 50
I might not even
HP
be
on
able to do
command.
it. I might not even be able to play that long today.
wait, how long do you have? We're really close to doing it.
Why do you need grass?
Because, like, all of a sudden, my mom just decides to start cracking down on the curfew again.
Oh. Okay.
Just so
But
convenient.
you don't need log suits, only you do.
Did this just happen, or what?
Yes.
Oh.
No, we have like 500 grass. Calm down.
5-0, there's a backpack somewhere in base with a bunch of dual sight suits. Can't be in a bunch.
Where are those,
Right
mate?
here. It's right here. By the rainometer.
Good evening, T.
Wait, sorry, that's related to my character's name. Rask.
Why do you change your name so often?
I haven't actually changed it in a while.
Well, I guess the last time I noticed the change was maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
But before that, you were going by a few different names, so.
Yeah, I just kind of stuck with Frisk.
I
How
have.
many references Undertale? That could be toxic. That could be need to die.
Hey.
Oh, get Josh the trash.
Are you? He might have had to leave. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, did I also hear 5 sleeve? No. Oh wait, there's only 4 people on the server. Leave, you can come back up now.
I'm in the ruins.
Are you?
Never mind.
I need the stuff, the nightmare fuel. Do you
I'm
think
in
we
the
can meet?
ruins right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm heading over there.
Yep.
PewDiePie isn't the comedian. Google says that.
And never mix brownies and milk.
I think that's fair. He does a lot of comedy-related things. Like, when I think about his channel nowadays, it's definitely more comedy than it is, gaming, I think, at this point. I don't watch him much, but it seems that he's done a fair amount of non-gaming content at this point that's intended to be comedic. Are you guys going to fight Fuel Weaver with other types of armor? Yeah, we've got armor for Musha, so that's what we're going to be using for fighting... Oh. I forgot. Yeah, we've got Musha armor. 5 of us.
I have the Phoenix helm, so I don't need much. I don't need princess armor technically.
I said Musha armor.
And Phoenix helm.
Armor doesn't stack, remember?
Yeah, but
Yes.
Wait, does 5 of us not know the game that well? For some reason I was thinking 5 of us was... Because that sort of changes my perspective on what he does. Could you give me the nightmare fuel then? Or are we both going there? Okay. What did I... Oh, okay.
gotta go, mate. 'Cause my stomach is just killing me.
Okay, take care.
I might be back later. I don't know.
Could you give me like half of the nightmare fuel, Aline?
Poisoning, so bye guys.
I hope it's not that bad.
No.
Aline, can you give
Here you
me
go.
half of it? Okay, thanks.
You can have gems.
Oh, I have the... I've got 6 yet, so... Oh, we should have had some other people come down.
Also, I really wish I could bring the ancient chest up to the surface.
Why? We can build one just like it.
No, to get the recipes.
Oh, you talking about the pseudoscience station?
The relics.
Oh,
Get the relic blueprint. Because
I
those
forget.
things are annoying to get if you're just...
how are you
It
supposed to get them?
It requires a lot of living entities.
Hmm.
You have to sacrifice birds and bunnies and all other things.
Oh, into the ancient chest? So if
Yeah.
it has a dual purpose, it's not just for the Metheus puzzle.
Correct.
Cool. I wasn't aware of that because we've talked about this before, but for some reason that was not the
never
impression. That was not the impression I got from how you described it, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I just wish you could bring it to the surface is all.
Pedro wants more content and don't starve together. Is it okay if the content is in the form of segmented set pieces or worlds? Because that's sort of what the Forge did. It brought more content, but it was a much more segmented experience from the main Don't Starve Together game.
My mom doesn't seem to understand that when she sends me pictures, it makes my phone crash. So either she needs to stop sending me pictures or buy me a new phone.
Why would it make your phone crash? It's so weird.
My phone is a piece of shit.
How old is it?
Very.
Wait, is it like a flip phone kind of thing?
No, my parents finally let me upgrade from a flip phone a few years back, but it's still a really old phone. They give me hand-me-downs, and they rarely buy themselves new phones, so even the hand-me-downs are super old.
Yeah, I guess that computes. Am I going the right way? Okay.
Racing.
No, I'm not.
So Racing, are we, do you have a tent pre-built? And if so, could you place it by the, Atrium?
Okay, I'll have to build one when I
Unless
go up
there's
there.
already a tent.
I don't have one pre-built, but I could build it.
Oh wait,
Right
no,
now.
there's a tent in the Atrium.
When did that happen?
Remember you made it that one time you cleared out?
Oh, yeah, that's right. But it's not in the actual Atrium Arena area, is it?
It's good enough.
Okay.
It's good enough. But
Is it
yeah,
a... I was just wondering about the phone. What kind of phone is it? LG?
It's
Samsung?
A Galaxy something.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it can't be complete garbage, can it? I had a S4 Mini.
A lot of the time it won't let me send or receive calls and texts.
That could be your phone company more than the phone. If you're on some sort of budget phone company.
No, we've got like a really good plan and it works fine for my parents, just not for me.
Interesting.
I'm the one with the super old phone, so I assumed that was it.
Welcome back, Josh. I take it that you can hear us, but you won't do talking. Are you ready to fight? If we want to go fight Fuel Weaver right now, are you ready for it? Okay. I brought down 3 Beekeeper crowns, but I'm going to bring this extra one. Make sure you get a Nightmare Amulet, and then I think we're set.
Could you make me a Nightmare Amulet?
Sure. I don't know if I've made one yet. Yeah, I have, okay. Oh, I gave you all the Nightmare Fuel, unfortunately. Oops. I had forgotten about that. Oh, Josh, you might also want a Lazy Explorer. Maybe I'll give you mine, and give me your cane so I can upgrade it. Because I have to go back down for the Nightmare Fuel anyway. Yeah. So.
So torturous.
Wait, what are you working on?
I have no sleep and I'm trying to get back to the camp.
Oh, I prefab the tent. I'll be down there in a minute. Maybe we should also take sleeping bags with us then, as mushes. That would probably be a bad idea during the fight, though, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I mean, if we pop our bubble, it will keep us protected.
For 10 seconds or so. It's not a whole lot of time to get some sleep in.
Yeah. I mean, we have a few energy drinks at base.
Is that so? Wait, can I repair with desert stones? No. Okay, I'm coming back down. You haven't made it back to the base yet. I'll probably put the tent down so you can sleep in it.
Before the fight, I'm going to have to rush to the loo.
Okay.
I haven't heard someone use the term the loo in a long time.
Really?
Do you want me to put the tent here or somewhere else?
Put by the light bulb plant.
What?
crock pots.
Okay. And then I proceed to use 1/6 of it. You can get a pretty good phone for not that much money. I think I paid $100 for the Galaxy S5.
I need to get an iPhone, but it's like super expensive.
Okay, I don't need to get an iPhone. I'd like to get an iPhone.
They might be.
You grabbed a bunch of repaired stuff, Josh.
There might be a new SE coming out, which is like their budget phone, sometime in the next month or so. Those seem to have like
back real quick, like I said.
yeah. Those are what, $350 I think. New. If you get one used, you could get it for cheaper. Honestly, I usually recommend if you're gonna buy a daily driver phone, just buy it new. It's not worth the hassle of used phones, honestly.
Yeah, I'm scared to get a used piece of technology because, like, there was this person who. Okay, so you know how you can return stuff and it'll be sold as new sometimes, even if it's used, as long as you have all the stuff in the box and everything?
You mean on eBay? I suppose that happens.
No, I mean in some stores.
No, I wasn't familiar with that policy, but
Well, sometimes they'll sell it as new even if it got returned, if they have everything in the box and it looks like new. And so someone bought a quote-unquote new 3DS and found porn on it.
wow, that's pretty lazy. Couldn't even bother system wiping it, could they? It's especially worrisome because like that's the type of device you would buy a child.
Yeah, the child found it.
Yeah, you'd think you'd do a little bit of a better job of wiping it. So that's a bit regrettable. Use Huawei. Huawei, yeah, makes some pretty cheap phones. There are potential security concerns with them though, because they are a very China-based company. Like that would be the main thing I'd hold against them potentially. But like if you don't have the means to buy something that's a little bit more, I don't know, trustworthy, reputable, there's no reason why you can't. Apparently they make some pretty competitive phones spec-wise if you care about performance. Unfortunately, Aline left without giving me the nightmare fuel. So now I'm sitting here waiting for him to get back so I can actually go over there and get my Lazy Explorer. That's a thing. Am I human? No. Isn't it obvious? I'm a WX robot. I think WX is my most relatable character.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, great. Can you, by any chance, hand me that nightmare fuel when you get back here?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. I just couldn't sit any longer.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it as well. So
Yeah, I forgot as well.
that was the main reason that I was down here.
Oh, that's just.
Do you want to come to the Caves 5-less? You can, if you're interested in participating. Okay, thanks. Now watch me proceed to go in the wrong direction. Okay, I gotta go down here. Turns out I was going in the right direction. Okay. By the way, I thought, didn't we mention, like, next world we were going to make the size of it one smaller, I think?
Yeah.
So I would really be interested to see if that does impact the performance at all. Because that would be a way that we could extend the length of these servers with very little compromise. Because honestly, we don't need worlds that are this huge. It just makes it a lot more tedious to complete stuff. Especially since we don't usually have 6 people playing concurrently. It's just unnecessarily large. Wasn't Huawei the phone company that was recently blocked by the government from selling their phones with Verizon or AT&T? And there was like news about it maybe a month ago.
I'm actually finally back.
Wait, nobody here follows technology news? That's a bit sad.
What is technology news?
Technology news, well, like new product announcements, things that are happening in the tech industry in general.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you were somebody who followed tech news, you might point out that the latest Ryzen CPU is due, or was due a couple of days ago. News like that, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So nerd stuff.
I guess that's one way to put it, yeah.
That's a little blunt.
Yeah, the thing is, nerd culture encompasses more than just technology. People can be nerdy about technology, but they also can be nerdy about franchises, comics,
We're looking
movies.
at you, Star Wars fans.
I was
Yeah.
just making a joke.
It's fine too. I'm just saying, nerd for me is not like specific enough to, you know, aptly describe what somebody following technology news is. Because it's just not like quite specific enough.
Oh no, the Willow Mane.
Why does everyone hate me?
I don't. I hope you don't feel that way.
Joke.
No, I don't get those jokes. I don't get any jokes.
It's a in-joke in the community how Willow Mane.
I know, I get that. We're like we're basically terrorists.
I thought people hated Wilson mains more.
Wait one second.
Wilson actually has more uses.
Wilson has more uses? Yeah, I suppose I'd rather play Wilson than Will, honestly.
Yeah, it's
At
because he
this
doesn't
point.
have such a drastic downside and he can basically gain tree installation meter.
Yeah, no, we're basically the terrorists of this game.
But yeah, like, I think if there's a max level, like, Wilson with the full beard has 240 installation.
With a Winter's hat, he basically has full installation. Guys, there's deer clops at our base.
What the hell? How did that happen?
Well,
Everyone, up top and smash Deerclops' face!
Distract him if you can.
yeah, I am, but I'm gonna
Thanks.
get pulled real fast.
I'm not close enough at the moment.
You know
Can I
what?
inspect stuff?
I can burn stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's a mod, Fivos. You need a mod to do that.
Oh, and
I'm not sure what the mod is though, unfortunately, because I've never used it. PSI was like a big fan of the mod, so.
Which mod?
The one that allows you to show or to explain in chat what you have in your inventory. You can examine stuff in your inventory.
I guess it was because I stayed in base too long that it spawned.
Possibly. Am I an evil demon? What do you think? I think we all have our own demons. And nobody is like 100% good or 100% evil. Some people are more evil than others, and some people are better than others. There are certainly people that think I'm an evil demon, and then there are people that think I'm a pretty decent person, so.
Let's have Presto whenever Song finishes it.
Wait, what is the song working on at the moment?
Presto, remember Presto from...
The Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
No.
The weird guy who, like, you said was kind of...
Have you never seen it?
I've never seen the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, no.
Okay.
I wasn't aware there even was a cartoon. I'm familiar a little bit with the tabletop game, but
It's
aside from
the
that.
80s and it's terrible, but I love it.
It's okay. It's not the worst thing.
It's really funny. Like, cringy kind of humor.
At least it's not racist.
Wait, is that a big problem with shows from that time period?
No, no. There was a movie that was extremely racist that I found that was close to that era.
Oh.
Okay, Deerclops is dead, and I smashed his face, and I ate his eye.
That's okay.
Now you might have taken it a step too far there.
I was joking about eating the eye.
That's a little extreme, though. You okay there, buddy?
But anyway, yeah, basically, he was the magician. It's from the first edition of
He
Dungeons &
only took conjuration, though. I don't know why.
Eileen, you gonna? Oh wait, I actually need this to make the nightmare amulet.
Huh.
What's that flashing going on? Did you see that?
What, when I opened the chest?
No, the screen is constantly flickering for me.
Not for me.
Oh, no. No, was it near this chest?
No, my whole screen is doing it.
Don't know
Could
that.
be your refresh rates bug.
No, I think it's a problem with the snow textures.
Could someone... Wait, can I have some winter clothing?
Oh.
Or am I not allowed to have that?
Beefalo hat right by the lanterns.
You're allowed to claim whatever you need. I'm gonna try loading in and out of the world again, see if that makes a
Okay.
difference.
Okay, 59, that's okay. I like it.
There's also a sewing kit that can repair it by the scaled
yeah.
furnace.
It's the one place I know because it's near the kitchen.
The life doesn't exist. I've no idea what that comment means. Unfortunately, it might have been lost in
Hey.
translation.
Hey, stop! It's hammer time!
I don't know, we made straw polls and I don't know why. We got really bored.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Josh told me. Josh with a W told me, and I was like, "Why? Why should I care about this?" And he was like, "Oh, okay." And he didn't tell me why I was supposed to care, so.
Get denied.
By the way, I have a surplus of glow dust on me.
Okay, Aline, I've got a
Wait,
nightmare amulet
where's
for
this
you.
ice staff? What is this? Wait, what's this ice staff costume? It looks so
It's
pretty.
rose pipe.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's a $30 skin.
Nope.
Well,
got
yeah,
it
that's
from
about
a
the right
draw.
reaction.
Okay, good.
I got it for free!
Better have.
Get Josh.
'Cause
Do you
if
need?
If you wasted $30 on a skin, I would have been really disappointed.
Get Josh. Do you need a nightmare amulet? No. Okay.
Josh? Okay.
By the way, raising.
He
I
can't
have
talk
a
apparently at the moment.
Oh wait, disease.
Man, if only Musha could just solve everything.
Nope, she can't magically make disease disappear.
Rip.
To be honest, I'm just guessing that she can do everything and anything.
She didn't you see how long that Deerclops fight was taking?
How
Faster
crazy?
than usual.
How crazy
No,
were
it
you?
actually wasn't. I have 50% damage penalty. Yeah, so it's longer than usual.
Huh.
Should I make it so that... Should I make it so that there's a config option for letting Presto level up, like, as if he was in an actual game of D&D?
Yeah, do it. It might take some time.
It-
Make sure that when he levels up, the drops get a lot more, like...
I don't think it's gonna affect his hat. 'Cause
Okay.
he's got, like, wild magic, which isn't affected by leveling up. But his stats definitely will, and casting spells will give him a little bit of XP. Killing
But-
enemies will give him...
Wait, but literally, but doesn't Presto only have conjuration?
Yes.
First, what have you done?
I don't know what I've done. What did I do?
You upset the natural balance!
Wait, what? Ah! What do I do?
Dest-
What do I do?
Destroy him.
You have joined the server, now it's in red!
Where is the terrible
We're going down pretty shortly.
Banish him to the caves.
Whee!
stones? I need a cave.
Okay, I'm ready to go down to the atrium.
Panic, panic, panic. Wait, are we killing him today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Not enough level though.
That's fine.
Wow, what a
Flying, baby!
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, what a shame. You're not the right level.
That's okay. There are other times to fight
Do
him.
what most people do and just face tank them.
It's not like there's some that can't level.
Excuse you. You have over 100 health. Thank you very much.
I have 34 at the moment.
You have over.
Josh, are you waiting there?
So.
What? You need healing? I heal you!
Thank
No,
you.
I don't need healing.
Wait.
Like,
Wait, did you just heal me? Wow.
I healed you!
Josh, I thought you were down here.
come here. I
Wow.
promise I
That-
heal.
That's a lot of
We
healing.
have 2 willows.
Yeah, but you saw how long
Wait,
it took me
2
to
willows?
pop them.
2 willows?
Yep, I'm willow.
How? No, but your willow isn't triumphant willow.
And now I'm a Wigfrid.
I'm so confused.
And now I'm Musha again.
Josh, I'm going over to the atrium, okay?
Oh wait, should I join you guys or no?
No.
Are you good at fighting?
I'm okay.
How about this? Have you fought the fuel weaver before?
Once.
Oh, were you there with us?
Cheating?
Yes.
Were you there with
Once.
us one time?
No, I just tried killing it once.
I think Pedro Vale speaks in riddles, as I cannot for the life of me figure out what he talks about. It's the strangest thing.
Wait, did it say I'm
Who has the key?
Yeah.
I have the key, I think.
I'm actually
Oh no, it fell out of my inventory again. It should be at the stairs.
Good, because I got the key.
Cool.
Wait, should I join or no?
And should I join?
Wait, I don't want to be with him.
It's not needed, I don't think. Oh, then again, yeah, okay, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
We all die.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a possibility, even without... 'cause oh, that's a thing. I couldn't land that one last hit or so on the slimy tentacle.
Too many brawlers in the arena.
Yeah, that's fair.
You want to be a Stranger Thing. Is that a reference to the show? I've not seen the show, but I've
What?
heard of it.
Don't ask whether just what's a random.
Okay. You're not planning to. Wait, you don't have a background?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Other than
Oh,
that.
I'm back. Not on that as you should know.
Oh.
As anything else, yeah.
Wait, does mine have a background? Yeah, okay. I've got that limited time flame one.
Yeah, I have the fourth background.
You are not permitted in my... Raising you, I mean, Josh has a background. You have a background. Yeah, everyone has a background.
I didn't know I could walk through this when the spikes were up. How did that happen?
What?
You can actually walk through this thing.
It's because of how weirdly placed the spikes are.
Well, I got through it the first time. I'm not sure if I can get back out, though.
I've never fought the Fuel Weaver with you guys. But then again, I feel like I'll just be like... Just... Like...
Dead weight.
Yeah!
Dead blunt.
A dependent. Like, I'm like dependent on you guys. So like, I'm not gonna join, so I'm just gonna explore the base more.
Okay.
Talk to the I'm gonna talk to the tree.
Wait, do we can talk to you?
Well, I wouldn't put too many of those up. You might start overheating. Hmm.
It's kind of hard to overheat.
You guys think I should use
I've got a lot of...
Grumpy Bear?
What do you mean lumpy burger?
For the
Vignettes?
I am ready to battle!
Yeah, go get him, boss. Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, I'm ready. You ready, Josh?
Wait, is it just me upstairs?
Wait, who else? Is anybody else coming down?
Oh, great.
Frisk, are you coming down here? Frisk, are you coming down here?
I'm
You don't have to fight Fuel Weaver. I think you should all come down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
No, the
Nah.
caves are much more stable.
Yeah. Because there's not much stuff. It's just it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like not
There's
as
not as many free-floating enemies.
it's not as intense.
Wait, Pedro, did I ban you from Twitch? I didn't mean to. Well, maybe I did at the time. I might be able to undo it. If you were one of the people that said you were trolling, I might have blocked you for that because I just like didn't want to deal with it. But if it's you, I can unblock you.
That explains it. You have no idea.
Why are you like permanently bowing, Elaine? How does that work?
It's because
Yeah, but I mean,
when I move,
oh, okay.
continuously bow.
Okay, let's
You have no idea where we're going.
food. Okay, Josh, I can give you food. I've got like tons of meatball. I've got tons of bacon and eggs here. I'll try again in a second. No, try again now, you fool.
I've only heard Raisin get mad once, and it was
You know
kind
I'm
of scary.
actually going through my honey and I'm out of the...
Wait, when was I mad?
I don't remember, but like you got upset once, and it was like kind of scary
Hmm.
because your voice is usually like very calm. Then when you get mad, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I can be mean if I want to. I just don't see a lot of use to it usually. Okay, I've got a weather pane on me. You two might want to pick up weather panes as well. We got them over here.
Okay, I'm coming down, but like, oh, we're green caps.
Wait, do you know where the area is?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm pinging it.
I'm falling.
Do you see the little white ping on the map?
Oh.
So like connect the dots there.
Okay.
You didn't block me.
Wait, do I have to kill the tentacle or no?
Probably not yet. When I chat, the stream gives me a message and it says you have to. Oh, it's the confirm the email thing. Yeah. I really don't know anything about how to solve that. I'm not that knowledgeable about Twitch to begin with, so too bad. That's why I stream to YouTube though. You have your options open though.
Green caps.
There are no green caps. They took all of them.
No, I grabbed none.
I don't think there were that many to begin with.
Yeah, we went early.
Yeah.
We only had them around the base.
Okay, where are you guys?
You're in the atrium at the moment.
Yeah, I see that, but like, where in the atrium?
Didn't somebody go over there to get you? Yeah,
No,
Josh,
I
just
thought-
pick one of the weather panes up. It's laying over there.
Let me speak.
Well, there's one thing I know in the atrium: to follow the very, very.
Isn't Aline over there?
You guys won't let me speak. I was going to say I was running back for food because I blew through all my honey.
Oh, you should have mentioned it to me. I've got more bacon and eggs. We could have quickly done
He
that.
did.
Several times, actually.
I don't know why people get mad at me about that. I got a lot going on here. I've got a stream chat, I've got a stream to run, I've got a voice chat, I've got a game to play.
Oh Jesus. Oh yeah. I
I'm not
forgot.
asking for sympathy. I'm just saying be a little bit more understanding.
Not of an asshole.
Well, when I overlook what you say, like please don't take it too personally. There are also other people that are trying to chat to me and stuff, so like I sometimes
Oh
don't
yeah. How is
hear
this?
it. How is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it exists. I'm not exactly sure what you want to know about it.
Like I mean, like, are people like active on it or what?
Yeah, we get some commenters from time to time. I think some people watch it.
Well, the tank will just respawn.
Okay, I'll go over there and help you. I'd say at the moment, Pedro is probably one of our most active participants in the chat.
See that fluffy left?
Wait,
Did I
you
what?
left?
Could you repeat that?
Fluffles left.
Ruffles left? Wasn't that a long time ago?
No, I was just seeing if you knew.
Yeah, I think Josh with a W brought it up a few days ago. I don't know why he didn't give a reason, except for the fact he was unhappy with the Terraria
The
chat.
cat, I think the cat is the cutest.
I killed it.
Wait, what happens when we attack the tentacle from both ends?
It's different health values.
It
Oh,
gets
okay.
it gets mega spooked.
It's two entities, but one gets killed, the other one just retreats.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Mine. Back off.
Wow, gotta be aggressive, I guess. Too.
I am low enough. Put some monster meat or something. I don't know.
But doesn't that deteriorate your health?
Hell,
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Wait, I thought we were waiting for the rest.
No, we're gonna start.
Oh, okay.
Pop it in. Let's see what happens. Wait, why can't 5-0 move? Is it the lag? Do you have the heart?
Yeah.
Do you have the key? Put them in.
Yes.
Please put them
I'm
in.
just waiting for food.
Wait, where are you?
I was in the tent.
Oh, okay.
I could use some food as well.
Oh, talk about...
I could.
I gathered enough honey for myself. But because of how long we
Can
were
we start?
in the cave,
Shall we begin? Please,
fine,
let's...
I'll starve.
Wait,
That's good. I mean,
what? How long is it gonna take you to eat? How long does it take you to eat? What? You're eating in real life? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Game, hunger value, in game.
Eat something then.
Okay, me eat there.
Oh, you don't have anything. Here,
Yeah.
take my bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
Well, I gave you a bunch of... I gave some...
Raising time.
I don't,
You gave Josh.
I don't have any food left now.
Oh, okay.
You guys can't ask me, expect me to feed everyone down here. I just brought enough for myself.
Come on, Mother
let's start.
Raising.
Let's start. Go.
Hey, starting.
Pick up one of the pick up one of the hive hats.
no, you're too close to them. That's absolutely
Put it in.
Who has the atrium?
Not me.
I thought I dropped it right down here on the ground. Who picked it
I
up?
guess not me.
may or may not happen.
What? Why would you pick it up?
Don't worry, I don't. That's why I said I may or may not.
Okay.
Sorry for annoying you guys so badly. But you're gonna make a trip all the way back. Bibles, you should not have that shadow sword equipped while you're going into
What is it called?
Atrium
Shadow
heart.
Atrium.
Shadow Heart.
Wait, no, it's called Atrium Heart.
No, it's gotta be
I'll
Shadow.
look it up.
It's called Shadow Heart?
Yeah. Here it is.
Where?
You have it, Aline.
No, I don't.
Oof.
When I said go next, Atrium Heart, it went to you. What?
Everything I have.
Check your backpack.
My backpack is just full of Musha items and no.
Okay, I'll try it again. Shadow Heart, I go to you. Why do I go to you if you don't have
I
it?
don't know.
I don't want to kill the
Ah, now my item's broke.
Well, you have it, somehow. And that's what happened to it. No, it doesn't break.
It was in my other armor
Nice.
set. No, it's just in my armor set.
God, Frisk, you made a mistake. Chill.
Focus on the things. Kill the little things.
Doesn't it heal him?
Yeah, that's what you need to kill them.
Oh well, my armor's concentrating on them, so.
He's eating, he's eating!
Bernie started. I'm at 32 health. He's eating. I think he's starting to eat. He's eating. This is the ancient gateway. Which makes him stronger, or which makes her stronger. So we basically just do.
Everybody should have night. Oh, that was unfortunate.
I'm trying, but I'm at like 50 health, and I'm also there.
That's okay, Rapid Star. Can you just take out the shadow hands when it happens? Wow, he just does not waste any time in mind controlling me every single time. It's really annoying. Okay, there's still another one around here. I'm trying.
I can't. He's eating.
Get the... Where are they?
Guys, he's eating, he's eating. Oh, now I'm starving. Why can't you eat grass?
Good for you. Yeah, mind control me immediately. Isn't there a way to break it?
Isn't it just a bunch of shadows? I'm dead. But I got
Oh, what a little cheat he is.
80. Is that 80?
I wish my mouse would start working again. I don't have a weather pane left, unfortunately. There's a bit of a delay on it.
Single rose.
Well, I mean, it's one small step for us and one huge step for Mushakind. Wow, what a time to do it, though, huh?
Wait, destabilizing? Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
It is
Well,
rumored it is dangerous, but I've never seen it.
Let's watch! I mean, like, we're restarting a new world, right? After this?
Not immediately.
Oh, okay. I had literally nothing important on me besides. Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah,
still
they should-
Toadstool. We could still do Toadstool.
No, that's a marathon, not a boss.
Could you get my walking cane or anything?
Where is it?
It's right, like,
Oh wait, I should revive you.
over here. There's my wall.
Here.
Oh no, Bernie.
Here's a heart. Just revive.
But yeah, we staying to watch the cave stabilize.
Yes.
Some people are, I think.
Yeah, hello, I can see it stabilize.
Oh no, Bernie got a beating. Wait, are we just gonna wait here?
No.
Okay, Josh. It's just me and you now. Wait, what happens if we die?
I think it just respawns all little clockers from the Atrium.
I don't think you're gonna die.
Bye, Josh.
You guys should so wait for that game.
Yeah, you should. I'd be interested to see what happens. I just needed to sleep in the tent.
You know, let's do it from a distance. How about that? Right? That's always a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I can hear myself in the stream.
That's gotta be disconcerting.
I just killed the tentacle and I'm running to the surface.
I'm not a teen, Pedro.
Nope. I got a caffeine apple though.